What's up, guys? Decay Manga here, and I'm Zach Williams. And out here, I wanted to give you a couple of updates on the manga, and some on the Patreon. If you're new to the channel and this is your first time viewing, if you're not sure what this channel is about, this channel is pretty much a manga that me and my writer Cody Bemis is creating. And if you're interested, you can go here on the About section and view what the manga is about here. And you can see our Decay Summary, the genre, and everything like that. It's a pretty cool channel if you are interested in comic books, manga, anime, and yeah. I want to go over some of the cover art that I've just actually got done doing for the first chapter. And throughout the manga, there'll be certain pages that will showcase some of the artwork that I've created, and probably actually some from our sponsorship too. And I'll give you some of the release dates in a second. Actually, I'll go and give you that now. October 31st is the free release date on Webtoons and Tapas. Halloween, and if you're a part of the Patreon, you get it earlier. I'll give you those later. Okay, so chapter 1 is pretty much a chapter that's going to set everything off. Chapter 1 is going to be called Royal Oppression, and it is pretty much in the manga. In the first chapter, there's a family called the Blackwater family that rules over one of the cities of the island Saliria, which is the city of Gaia, which is inhabited by a lot of forestry, animals, nature, and yeah, for you to get more information on that, you have to read it and wait. But I kind of just want to go over some of the characters in the first chapter here. Saliria Tombs is right here, as you see. She's the main character, antagonist. However, it's like an antagonist-protagonist kind of thing. It's like an antagonist versus antagonist in this story. I found that interesting when Cody was writing it. I was like, I'm not sure if it'll work, but it can definitely work. So I went ahead with it. Saliria Tombs here. Love her character design. Great character design. Yeah, she's our main character. Up here is the Princess Blackwater. She's pretty much setting new laws in the first chapter and doing some stuff that people don't really like. Right here is Oliver, part of the Blackwater family, really the butler of it. And then we have Night Order. Night Order is going to have from like Squire, Saber, all the way up into different levels as we go through the manga. And down here is the people being oppressed. The leader of this mob here, he shows up too in the first chapter, and this mob behind him. But yeah, these are characters of the first chapter, all very important to the first chapter, and it's going to set off the story, which is going to get really into depths. It's going to have monsters, it's going to have new islands, worlds, all kinds of stuff, interesting characters. One of my favorite characters actually show up later, but I'm not going to say much on him yet because he's awesome and you just have to wait to see him. Okay, so I'm going to go over to Patreon real quick. Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. You got 3 tiers. You select the membership level. First tier, $1 per month. That's all. Patron only. Patron only posts and messages, 10% off selected merchandise once we get t-shirts, stickers, posters, everything like that. But of course, you got to support it, and for us to keep on going with it, if we don't get enough support for the manga, then we would call it pretty much a failed project, and we try something else. Some digital downloads. Tier 2, $5 per month. Patron only posts and messages. 1 month pre-release. So Tier 2 gets a September 26th released instead of the Halloween release. And then Tier 3, $10 per month, you get the 2-month pre-release, which is August 29th. The release will be on Webtoons and Tapas, but if you get it like here from Tier 2 to Tier 3, you're a part of those, then we're going to be putting a downloadable file pretty much here on the Patreon, which should work, and you'll be able to see the first chapter earlier than the pre-release, or earlier than the release date of Halloween. And yeah, if you're not a part of the Patreon here, you still can support it. We'll be looking to get it on Amazon and looking to get it on, I think, a place called Goodreads. Looking to get it on there. That way you could buy it and purchase it. However, it'll probably be more than the tiers here because we want to keep it leveled, you know. But you'll be able to get it, and the downloadable files and everything like that will have more. People that actually pay for it will have more in their chapters. They will have more artwork in their chapters. Of course, you get the Patreon stuff included. You'll have just more overall, because the downloadable files will have more stuff put into it rather than the release online free release will have lesser stuff put into it. And before I go, I guess I'll just go over one sponsor that we have hopefully in the future. Pop Vault, awesome place. It's over actually where we live at. Yeah, Pop Vault, awesome place. They're up and coming, and we'll be putting them in a manga, of course. You'll probably see a page or two by them that has some of their stuff in it. And that'll pretty much do the video, guys. We'll see you later. On Wednesday, we'll hopefully get Cody here, and we'll do a video, probably like a top 5 anime or manga, some of our favorite. Try to condense it because there's so much stuff that we like. Condense it, and yeah, maybe get some comments going. Like, comment, subscribe, and visit Patreon. We'll see you guys later.